Hello, my name is Nick, and today I'm going to show you how to cook a meal that has been a staple of mine throughout college, something I call sad chicken. Now, the key ingredient of sad chicken are Tyson chicken patties. I buy these because they are like 4 for 2 or something. It's a really good deal, and if you're broke, this is what you should buy. I know Tyson tortures their chickens, and I'll get into that in a bit, but you're gonna have to suspend some of your morals in order to eat sad chicken. You're also probably noticing some other shit in the kitchen. None of this is mine. This is all my roommates. I am not nearly that materialistic. I'm also broke and can't make rent money next month. So anyway, the second most important bit, it's the second bit, it's also the second most important, of sad chicken is bread. So we're just going to look around in here for some good bread. Again, most of all of this is my roommates. I own these Cokes, this bread, and that bread. So here's just one bun. That won't really do us. We're going to go with these two because there's 2, and that's nice even numbers. We want exactly 2, so we can have 2 chickens. That one other bread will make an excellent breakfast one day. You slap some butter and some jelly on that. It's practically toast. So step 3 of sad chicken, you're going to want to get yourself a nice plate, a good microwavable one, one like this. You give it to like a 4-year-old, it won't break. It's very easy to clean, and that's why you want to use it. That's some shit in a sec. Ignore that. So now you have your plate, you have your sad chicken, and you have your bread. The 3 ingredients required to make a sad chicken dinner. Alright, back to a point that I wanted to address, and that's the fact that I'm using Tyson brand chicken patties. And Tyson, according to an article that I saw the title of on Facebook once, tortures their chickens in order to kill them. They torture them, and then they kill them, which is a pretty scummy thing to do. If you're going to kill chickens, you just take like the headman's axe and you just lop them off right at the head. Sometimes they stagger around. I think all of my knowledge of chicken killing comes from old cartoons. But that agonized and tortured chicken meat is part of what makes sad chicken the meal sad chicken and not some other adjective kind of chicken. Those chickens, as they're being tortured in agony and pain before they die, they come the closest, I think, to knowing how I feel just every day. Just, you know, the agony and the misery, etc. So I really feel for these little guys, but not enough to just not buy Tyson brand chicken patties. The chickens, of course, get to die at the end of the day, and I get to be here still, so. Anyway, next step, you're going to want to, this bag isn't open yet. I've been using the wrong bag the whole time. So this bag is open now. We're going to use this one. We probably won't even cut any of this out. Come on, open! Great, so now we can see the chicken inside. We're going to want exactly 2 of these. 1, 2, oh, my hand's all. We're going to want exactly 2 of these, and what we're going to do now is we're just going to chuck these in the microwave for exactly 1 minute. And our chicken is now done halfway almost. So now that's been cooking for a minute, but you can see these are, and you can feel these too, you can really touch them. They're still a little bit cold, so you're going to want to flip them over to get that nice, just really even cook on all sides. Put them back in there for another minute. So now this chicken has 5 seconds, or whatever, 7, 6, now 5 seconds left, and we can prepare our bread, the bread part, which is also important. And this bread is stale, which you can tell by how hard it is if you could touch this, but you know, you can't, so just take my word for it. And the good thing about bread, actually, is that it can never really go stale. All you have to do is take it out of its packaging, and you chuck it back into the microwave for just another 30 seconds. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay. So you're going to want to put your bread down, like here. Just spread it out good. And you want to put the chicken meat squarely on the stale bread. And you cover them up like so, and it almost looks like real food. And then you just put them back in the microwave for only another 30 seconds, and that will do it. You will be good to cook these chickens. So while that cooks, we can clean these things up. Go ahead and seal your bread. This is actually the chicken bag and not the bread. I spoke too soon. You're going to want to seal your chicken bag. And then you pick that up, chuck that boy right back here into the freezer. And next you seal your bread bag. I forget which way this was facing. Anyway, you chuck this in the fridge, back there with all of its kind. And we can see over here, our sad chicken is done. That is a meal. Finally, we're going to want a drink to go with our fine meal that we've prepared here. And what I suggest that goes with sad chicken is just a good old, just a cup of tap water in a plastic cup. Use them later. What's good about tap water is that it's free as long as you pay your utility bill. And finally, this is our finished product. We've got our nice glass of lukewarm tap water, 2 sad chicken sandwiches with just enough nutrition and meat in it to make you feel like you've eaten an actual meal when you're done. And a paper towel here for you to wipe your hands on. And just like any tears that might come up as well in just like a random, you know, everyone gets those like crying fits. So that can be good for that too sometime. Sad chicken is best enjoyed while sitting in front of your laptop watching something you've already watched on your parents' Netflix account with headphones on because you don't want to disturb anyone and be a burden. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. No. Anyway, this has been Sad Chicken. Hopefully you enjoyed it, because I just didn't at all.
As for my corneas, I don't care who gets them, but all other organs and parts are for you.